What's up, YouTube? My name is Tony Pollock with Real Life Trading, and I want to make a quick video going over these markets, giving you an idea of what levels to look out for. Key levels are the secret sauce to making money in the markets. If you can identify where these levels are at and trade around it, I'll show you how to do that in a little bit here, then it's going to drastically improve your odds of winning and also your win rate over the long term. Okay, so let's jump into these charts. Looking at SPY first here. So on SPY, we are into this short area still. We kind of poked our head up above it, and it just got rejected hard yesterday. So this could be a bear trap, or I'm sorry, a bull trap. The bulls getting up above this level are kind of like, woo, all right, to the moon. And then it said not so fast. We pulled back pretty hard. Okay, so what do we have below? So we have the Fed rate announcement. I'm not sure what that's going to do. But if we go lower, we have a small bouncing area right here at 406 to 405. Okay, right there. That's an area that you definitely want to pay attention to. If we go through this, if the bulls do not hold 405, 406 area, then it will come crashing down, and the next real bouncing area is around 402 to 395. This is a big one, okay? There's a lot of unfilled gaps here. There's a high probability that we will be filling these gaps here pretty soon, okay? SPY usually fills its gaps. So we've got some unfilled gaps down here, quite a few of them in a row. This is very, very extended. I expect a lot of bulls around 400 to 396, 395 area. All right, so this is a very key level. We've got to get through 405 if it's going to get down there. So what about to the bull side? To the bull side here, if we start breaking higher, right, we get out of this short zone, we get up above 416. Our next real area, in my opinion, is, if you kind of lower this down a little bit, it's going to be anywhere from like 418 to 422. We do have an unfilled gap right here on SPY. So remember what I talked about with SPY with gaps. It loves to fill its gaps. So this gap will get filled at some point. It might be this week. It might be in a month. It might be in 2 years, right? But this gap will get filled. So this would be my next area for the bears to hold up on. So if we go screaming bullish into here, and then on a smaller time frame, you start to see some hesitation, this is a perfect opportunity to day trade this thing short, right? It's a perfect opportunity to read sentiment. If we go blowing right through that short area with the bulls, that tells you something, right? It means the bulls are strong on a pullback back down to here. This is now your bouncing area. Short areas that go above now become bouncing areas, right? This was a short area before, and then we went above it. Now it's a bouncing area, right? Resistance becomes support, support becomes resistance. So this is an extreme area, right? If we get up above this, I expect us to just shoot to the moon. And I think we're going to go to this next one. This is the big dog, the 430 mark to 435. This is a huge level. Everyone will be full bull. There will be complete joy and happiness in the markets. Bulls will just be strong, and it is going to all-time highs. When we get to 430, if we do, I am shorting it. I made a video already for just the RLT community. By the way, if you want to come trade with us, check out reallifetrading.com. You can come trade with us every single day. Go over our trades of what we're looking at doing. Yeah, there's lots and lots of knowledge to be learned and trades to be had, money to be made. Come trade with us. We'd love to have you. Come trade with me. Come trade with me every single day. Watch my screen. Watch Jeremy Newsom's screen and all of our other moderators. So feel free to come, and everyone's welcome, beginners all the way to advanced. We teach it all. So come check it out with us. We also have a ton of free content. Go to reallifetrading.com. There is so much free education there for you. If you haven't checked that out, you need to. Again, this is going to be a big time trade for me. So I've already posted in the community of exactly what trades I'll be taking and how I'm doing this. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited for it to get up there if we do. So those are kind of the ballpark ranges and key levels that you need to pay attention to on the way up. These are your key levels that you need to pay attention to on the way down. And now you just watch and react. You figure out what does it do when it gets here. If we go here and it goes right through it, bulls are strong. If we get here and it hesitates and starts to move down, there's your short opportunity back down to the previous short area, which would now be the bouncing zone, right? Watch these levels. If we go screaming through this next one, that tells me something else, because I expect us to hit this and probably come back down. So keep an eye out on these things. It's going to help you in your trading a ton. Let's jump over real quick to the Qs. So your key levels right now on the Qs, I would say, would be around 309 to 304, okay? We still have a gap that needs to be filled. It is not completed yet. So down into here is a very, very key area that the bulls should hold, okay? We are currently into the short zone, and we are getting some shorts coming through. So Powell could determine if we go bullish or bearish. If he cuts rates, which is not expected, that would be a very bull move. If he comes in heavier, that's not expected. That'd be a very bear move, right? It all depends on what he's trying to do. If we can get through this short area, I mean, there is really nothing. It is going to explode to the bull side. And my friends, there are a lot of puts out there in the market. A ton of puts. So everyone is pretty well hedged on this, which tells me it's probably going higher if I had to guess, but you'd never know. So initial reaction probably down, next move probably higher, what I would guess, okay? So again, 335 is that same extreme area. That's where a lot of bears are sitting. This is a liquidity trap. It's just a massive, massive level. You have to be very, very, very cautious up at 334, 335 on Qs, okay? So if we can get through this, it should be happy momentum for the bulls and just rocket ship. We just got some good economic news coming out right now that job numbers are still strong. If inflation's continue to be high, that's not good. But if inflation does show decrease and job numbers continue to be good, then I expect these markets to continue to go higher. We'll see what comes on the Fed rate announcement here, but that's what we've got going on. I hope this helped give you some levels to choose from and to trade off of. Follow your plan, wait, react. Don't try to predict what's going to happen. Just react, be patient, and when that move comes, watch and see what it does at key levels, and then that's how you're going to have a great chance of making money. All right, my friends, happy trading. We'll see you around. I'll keep doing some more updates throughout this week.